Welcome to ISTV News. The headlines. Government to set up a mega handloom cluster in Manipur, says Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Konthoujam. And Supreme Court recommends Justice Abhay Manohar Sapre as the new Chief Justice of Manipur High Court. Now the details. Commerce and Industry Minister of Manipur, Govindas Konthoujam, has maintained that the government is trying to set up a mega handloom cluster. He said this in connection with the opening of a common facility center for jewelry crafts at Hado office located at Uripok Polemlekai today. The center was opened under the financial assistance from DC Handicrafts. Uripok Assembly Constituency MLA L. Nandakumar, Assistant Director DC Handicrafts Roli Verazin, Director ICM K.H. Somarendro, Retired General Manager of NABARD Sonamani Yambam were also present on the occasion. Secretary Hado Bimol said efforts are on to set up big handloom cluster in 4 valley districts of the state. He also further said that Hado has produced many talented artisans in handloom and jewelry. MLA Nandakumar also asserted that we need not wait for government job only, but should try our best to earn money. He lamented, saying, we do not have the habit of repaying bank loans. Minister Govindas expressed optimism that more and more artisans will be produced from this center. He said, in view of the Look East policy that government is trying to export our handloom and handicrafts products to other foreign nations. He also urged to use new technology to produce better and beautiful jewelry items.
Mega handloom cluster haidana akoi matawni na haijariba madugumna akoi so SEZ Manipuri khutsa haiba mi singse makoi gi pothok singse akoi amuktang di look is policy la matamda trading si niki jana tawba haiba akoi Manipur gi praja singsina ASEAN countries singsina akoi gi production si thado ba ya bai kudong sa ba phangdra haidana akoi kanna senjabani. In a clear indication that the Union Law Ministry has not agreed to Chief Minister Okram Ibobi's representation to have 7 judges from Manipur in the High Court, Justice Abhay Manohar Sapre from Chhattisgarh High Court has been recommended to be the new Chief Justice of Manipur. The Supreme Court has recommended the appointment of the Chief Justices of the newly established High Courts at Manipur, Tripura and Meghalaya. The new Chief Justice of Manipur is Justice Abhay Manohar Sapre from Chhattisgarh High Court. Justice T. Meena Kumari of the Patna High Court shall be the first Chief Justice of Meghalaya. Justice Deepak Gupta from the High Court of Himachal Pradesh is being elevated as the Chief Justice of Tripura. The new High Courts are expected to start functioning from March this year, increasing the total number of High Courts in the country from 21 to 24. In May last year, the Parliament passed the Northeastern Areas Reorganization and Other Related Laws Amendment Bill 2012, allowing for the creation of 3 new High Courts. Deputy Chief Minister Khangam released a book entitled Manipur at the Crossroad. Is there a way out at Manipur Press Club today? The book is written by Kamchin Paujo, President of All India Tribal Student Association, Delhi. The book is dedicated to late Chief Minister of Manipur such as M. Koireng, Yangmaso Saija, M.D. Alimuddin and renowned persons like Teba Kelong, Rungsung Saija, Tangkul, Tian Kham Paite, Mono Monsang, Gogin Jo Daimai, Kabui, Paulian Haukip and others who have dedicated and sacrificed for the people of Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Khangam has asserted that even if a true and justified action which might affect the society cannot be considered as justified and good one for the society. Therefore, when any community or organization or group demands something, this should be bear in mind.
He said to him, Manipur is a state where there is no criminalization and spirit of individualism. Manipur is a very democratic society. He also said that the good works and sacrifice made by the persons contained in the book must be clearly analyzed, and we must try to emulate their qualities. He also urged those in all walks of life to excel in their chosen fields and path so that Manipur can excel in all walks of life.
Every walk of life we have to do something. We have to sacrifice. We have to contribute something for the state of Manipur, for the state, for the nation. I capacity that I am humble capacity with us. Critical Samas, Kanava, Devas,
Aribam Shyam Sarma's latest Manipuri feature film Leipakle will be screened in Jeonju International Film Festival, South Korea. Jeonju International Film Festival will be held from April 25th to May 5th. The film will be screened in the special section Beyond Bollywood of the 14th edition of the International Film Festival. The invitation came after the Jeonju Festival Authority selected the Manipuri film in the Kolkata International Film Festival. The film is based on the Sahitya Academy Award-winning drama Leipakle, written by Arambam Samarendra. National Film Award-winning actress Leisang Them Tonthoinganbi is the protagonist of the film. Leipakle had an enthusiastic response from the audience and critics when it was screened in the 18th Kolkata International Film Festival held in Kolkata in November last year, and was the inaugural film of the 5th Guwahati Film Festival held at Guwahati in December last year. Aribam Shyam Sarma has won 5 National Film Awards in Manipuri features and 8 National Awards in non-features. A recipient of Padma Shri in 2007 and V. Shantaram Lifetime Achievement Award in 2008, Shyam Sarma has been working tirelessly for advancement of regional cinema in Northeast India. 5-day-long orientation program on translation for the aspiring translators of Manipur began at the Department of Geography, Manipur University campus. Attending the inaugural day function were Vice Chancellor Manipur University, Professor H.N.K. Sarma, Professor V. Renuka Devi, Head Department of Linguistic, Madurai Kamaraj University, Manipur University Geography Department Head, Professor N. Dev Singh, and others. The aim of the orientation is to translate books listed in the 8 scheduled languages into local language. Subjects like physics, chemistry, philosophy, economics, geography, and life science will be translated into local language. During the orientation, translation theories and techniques related to knowledge text translations will be discussed. The program is held under National Translation Mission, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development. Speaking during the function, Vice Chancellor Professor H.N.K. Sharma said the best way to impart education and knowledge is mother tongue.
Or what you call the idea, which may be carried through the complete understanding by the student, especially, and the people. The best way of giving education is through their mother tongue. When they understand in their mother tongue, they will never forget throughout the life. So translation of the great books of different, maybe science, humanity, social science, translation is very much required to impart knowledge to the, especially to the younger people.
Before we wind up, a recap of the top stories. Government to set up a mega handloom cluster in Manipur, says Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Konthaujam. And Supreme Court recommends Justice Abhay Manohar Sapre as the new Chief Justice of Manipur High Court. That's all we have for now. Thanks for joining us.